was at that time kind of knowing, where I wanted to go or what I wanted to do. At the time, I did not, I was not planning on, doing skincare and makeup full time.
Okay.
I honestly was just trying to make some extra money because I also had some other, retail side jobs I wanted to get rid of.
I hear you.
I always knew I didn't want to be on someone else's clock. I just didn't know how that would work. And my mom is an entrepreneur, but I really didn't connect those dots until I was almost full blown into my business. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should ask Mom. I love it. And we say this all the time about our adult children, but that's okay. We won't go there, LeKisha. We love you. We put you through school. And we're like, okay, but Mom doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. What about summer beauty? What are some of the things you want to share with us?
So I went ahead because I knew I was going to be talking to business women, and that's pretty much, my niche, or, and who I speak to the most are women who are already in business and they want to, spruce it up a little bit. Then, they want to put a little color.
Okay.
So some of the things that I'm going to talk about first, what people usually don't think about first when you talk about summer beauty is skincare. Mm-hmm. So let me tell you why. We just had that beautiful royal wedding, right? The very first thing they talked about when they discussed her, everything she did was her skincare.
To get ready.
And wow. She it was on it was on Good Morning America, I believe, and they showed the skincare and how she prepared her skin and to be able to do everything they were going to do on that particular day. Okay. So what's really, really important is that we still take care of our skin. And when I say wash your face, I don't mean with soap. Mm. You know what I mean? I mean, use a cleanser that has an exfoliator that cleanses, exfoliates, that freshens your skin, it hydrates your pores, so that once you get ready to apply different products as far as color to your skin, that it will, it will look good. If you were to go to paint, if you decided you wanted to paint your home, the very first thing you would do was use a primer. You would use a primer first.
Yes.
So definitely want to clean your skin. Of course, use primers or a face primer. It doesn't have to be oil. You want water-soluble products, which means they don't clog your pores. That's what you want to use. So when it's oil-based, it clogs your pores.
Oh, no.
I know.
So if we start with the primer,
mm-hmm.
It opens up our pores? Or
so when you start with the primer, it's going to allow the products, whether you're doing a CC cream, which is a complexion correction product, it's very, very light. It's kind of like moisturizer and a foundation had a baby.
Oh.
CC cream is. So in order for your skin to, I don't want to say absorb, because people say, when you say absorb, they thinking it's going into their pores, yes. And it's clogging your pores, but it's meshing with your skin. So it's going, anything you put on your face and your hair, it is going into your body. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So you have to.
Well, I think that's important to emphasize because we don't think about it that way.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it is going in your body, which is why it's important to make sure that the products that you're using have been tested, because health and beauty, hair or skincare products do not have to be tested. You and I could go in our living room or in our bathroom, whip up something, call it skincare, and put it on the market.
Oh, see, I thought the FDA, no?
No, they have an option. They can ask the FDA to test their products. They can ask the FDA
So all of these people out here selling these quote unquote natural beauty products that they have whipped up in their kitchen.
You better ask them who tested it.
And what's in it, too.
Yes.
Because, most of it is usually so we can pronounce.
Okay. Right. So when you, after you've cleaned your face, hydrated your skin, then you can use your primer. Like I said, the primer is so, if you know anything about paint, like I said, in order for the paint to look as good as the color you want to apply, you have to prime the walls first. So you prime your skin first to be able to look more vibrant. So whatever colors you're going to apply, they look the color they're supposed to be. They're true.
Make sure the color is true.
Yes.
The primer under there. Okay.
Right. Right.
And so how do we know what color primer to use?
Well, our primer is clear. It's a clear primer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some primers have color to them because some of them are tinted, but ours is clear. It's, like I said, water soluble, feels really, really smooth, really soft, goes on really nicely. And it also has SPF 15 in it as well, which is very important, especially out here in California. I always say the sun's bigger in California than it is in Ohio or Pittsburgh.
You know, that's so true. I mean, really, we have a lot going on here, sunshine.
Yes.
And they're threatening 100 degrees next week. I'm like,
well, we had 100 degrees the other day, but then yesterday was like, okay,
exactly.
What's going on?
Spring.
Yes, totally.
Yes.
So, so something else. Someone asked me about, speaking of it being hot, how do we keep our makeup on when it's 100 degrees?
Oh, keep it from running?
Keep it from moving. Because I had a client yesterday. She was like, "Oh, I cannot wear no makeup because I'm too hot."
And I'm thinking I'm sweating. And so the minute I put
on, you feel like it's running down.
Yeah.
Well, let me explain. So, a lot of products are clay based. Those are the products that are going to run.
Oh, okay.
Some people's favorite products, I'm not going to name, but they run because they are clay based.
Oh.
Like clay, and it's clogging your pores as well. So you want to use a product that's like our foundations, our skincare first. Everything, our most important thing is skincare. So our foundations are not clay based.
Mm-hmm.
Our skincare, and so when you apply them, it's not heavy. It's super light. It feels, like you just put on a moisturizer. And if you prefer something that's even lighter than a foundation, a medium coverage or a luminous coverage, then you would use the CC cream, which is actually my highest. I can't keep CC cream on my show. Everybody calls me for CC cream. And because it's very, very light, like I said, it's more like a moisturizer and a foundation together, but it's super fluffy. It's super light. So when you apply your foundation or your CC cream, and you use what I call the fluff powder brush, it's kind of like your all-over brush.
Yes.
For a powder, and you just to dust, and you can use translucent powder,
mm-hmm.
or use your color. Translucent powder typically is white.
Yes.
But you can go for my shade or yours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to put it on. But it's just the dust. You dust over. You can also use a spray, finishing spray mist, and your makeup doesn't move. It will run. It could be 100 degrees. It's not moving.
Wow.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
We have to talk.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. And the other thing is, because I'm on camera every day, I think I need to talk to you about how do I make that more successful.
Okay. Yes.
Like a frame. You see how I frame that?
Yeah.
As opposed to keep it looking like a train wreck.
Yes. And there are certain things that you can do when you're on, on camera every day, or, you're a mom and you're an overachiever. Moms with, 3 or more kids are overachievers. As a, little thing, but no offense or anything. But when you have, when and you're moving fast, you're trying to get people, you can get kids to school and get to work yourself or get to your office yourself. There are definitely some quick things that you can do, and it looks like you're all made up. Of course, as I already mentioned, you clean your face in the shower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Clean your face in the shower. You either throw on your CC cream, do some quick fill-in brows, mascara, and lips, and they thought you spent all day in the bathroom.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
We have a question here. Francine wants to know, do you offer training on best practices for applying makeup?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
That's what I do.
So how do we contact you if we want a training session?
So those particular, message me on Facebook.
Okay.
Email me again at LeKisha Powell. And this LeKisha is LeKisha Powell at marykay.com.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's my email.
What is your Facebook page? Is it LeKisha
Appleton?
Mm-hmm. Okay, on Facebook.
On Facebook.
And it's I can type that part.
Kisha Appleton.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For Facebook. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I know you're booked up, but anyway.
I have a beauty experience event from this Sunday, the 10th.
Francine's ordering CC cream, please.
Okay.
And she needs to restart her cleansing routine. You got to say, oh, girl, you just.
So, yeah.
Go ahead.
So on Sunday, I actually have a beauty experience where you get to learn color tips and skincare tips every Sunday in June up until the 17th. So the 3 Sundays, the 3rd, the 10th, and the 17th at 11 and 3 p.m.
Okay, and we can contact you if we want to be a part of that. What is it called? Beauty experience?
Mm-hmm. Beauty experience, yeah.
I'm typing in for a beauty experience.
Mm-hmm. And I could post it in here, the flyer in here later too.
Okay, that would be good.
Now. Unless I go on my, let's see if I can. Because I know we're on here, so.
Online, live, or in person? Oh, she wants to know, is that beauty experience live or in person?
Live.
Okay.
It's live.
So you're going to get somebody there with the product. You'll be able to try the products. And
you ever try? I always love to, allow people to try the products before they buy, but everything is 100% satisfaction guaranteed, whether you used it all and you're like, girl, this wasn't the business. I don't lose anything if
look, Francine is a mess. She said, where is this going to happen? I don't blame her because I'm just curious.
Right? This is actually at 1820. Oh, I'm gonna try to post it in the group.
In the chat?
In the chat, yeah. Okay. 1820 Tribute
Can you type that in, Fran, for us?
1820
Tribute
Road.
Road.
Yes, Tribute Road.
And that's Sacramento, right?
Suite L.
Suite L.
Yes.
Oh, please order the CC cream, please. You see that? She got it in there.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Fran. I appreciate it. Yeah. What time? Look. What time are these workshops?
It's at 11, 1, and 3.
11, 1, and 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So you have choices.
Yeah.
You need to book a seat?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Seating is limited, right?
That's
11, 1, and 3 o'clock. The first 3 Sundays of June.
Yes.
Okay. So on Father's Day, you take you take yourself and get beautiful for Father.
Yes.
Make it a gift to him.
Yes. No,
wow.
Send him to do what he wants to do and come get your face done.
Yeah. He goes to golf. Okay. I love it. Okay, so you were telling us we didn't get beyond the CC.
I know.
I'm stuck on it because that means once I do that, I'm done, basically.
Yeah, you're done. Unless you want more coverage, CC cream is,
I don't have a lot of.
You want more coverage, which you don't. You have really, really nice skin.
I have pretty even skin.
Right. But if you wanted to use concealer, you can use concealer with it, or eye corrector. You can use any. It still looks. Like I said, CC cream. You don't have to.
It looks natural.
It looks very, very natural, and it's protecting your skin because it also has SPF 15 in it.
Right.
And it's protecting your skin from not only the free radicals, but that big ball of fire up there.
Yes. So that's another reason.
Yes.
Okay. See, look. Do you think you can keep it in the house now?
I don't know.
You gotta order some extra.
Right. Yes.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You were talking about the regimen.
Yes. So
you got the powder on.
Yes. So I was saying that, and so that your makeup doesn't run. If you do want heavier coverage, you're like LeKisha. Some people love their foundation too, which is totally fine. But so that it won't run or move or get off on people's clothes.
Yes.
All that, you hug and you took somebody's makeup with you.
Yes, and I am in the clothing business. So,
exactly.
Demonstrating, I don't want anything on the clothing.
Super, super important. That's what's going to happen is when you use that translucent powder, it's going to be the best thing to do. And your finishing spray. It sets everything in. It doesn't move. It's not going to go off. You could take the finishing spray, with you if you wanted to, so that, when you're out and if you're having a moment, everybody knows that you are having a moment.
All right.
My makeup.
And we're right back in business.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I love it.
So that was one of the tips someone asked. So how do I prevent from, my makeup running? And another one was mascara, it's a big thing to wear lashes and.
Yes, it is.
Things like that. I have no problem with people wearing lashes, whatever floats your boat. Or how to apply them themselves. That completely just takes practice.
Oh, okay. So does Mary Kay sell eyelashes?
We don't sell eyelashes. We do have a lash brow serum that allows your brows and your lashes to grow. And we do have a lash primer that helps your mascara not to run or clump or, get in the way. Of course, we have waterproof as well, which is really, really popular in the summertime. But if you really want, long, full lashes, our Intensity mascara is the best one for that. You would just use how I do it, as I cheat. I use the Intensity mascara and I use a waterproof on top of it.
Okay.
So it doesn't move. And then of course I still use the lash primer. And again, the primer is the purpose for it allows for the mascara to stick, it curls, does everything for you.
So the primer is that white?
It's clear.
It's clear. So then you put that on.
Uh-huh.
And it builds up the lashes and you put a layer of mascara on.
Uh-huh.
And then do you do it again if you want them bigger? How do you?
Yeah, you can do layers. With the Intensity one, you really don't need to, but you can.
Okay. Yeah. Because I remember in high school before we had all this wonderful Mary Kay stuff, we used to put baby powder on there. It sticks to your lashes, and then we put the mascara over there. And then
baby powder. Yeah. Well, so the primer is clear.
Mm-hmm.
So clear, and like I said, and then you do your Intensity mascara, and you can do waterproof over top, or you could just do waterproof if you don't want it to come off. If you're going to the beach,
exactly. And my grandkids, I've got a pool outside my back fence, and they just want to go to the pool all the time. I'm just like, but
with that, usually with mascara, you gotta have more than one. Like you need one in your bathroom when you're gonna originally put it on, right? But you need one in your purse. You need so you don't get caught without mascara.
Okay.
You can wear mascara and lip gloss. Like I said, mascara and lip gloss. You look done up.
That's about it for me. Mascara and lip gloss.
Yeah.
I think I would like to get back to a care regimen with the summer coming because I don't do anything really to protect my skin, and I know that's a no-no.
Oh yeah, you got it, and we need to protect our skin, all year round, really.
Yes,
definitely. Skin cancer is a higher number than breast cancer.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
We just talk about it.
Yes. Wow. Okay. So maybe we need to pay attention.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't matter what color you are either.
I've had several friends who've had to have little biopsies.
Yeah, see?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have it removed.
Yeah.
And particularly on the nose.
Yeah, the nose catches everything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it is on my mind from time to time, but I never get to it, LeKisha. Now I can do it all in one step.
Yeah.
See, it needs to be easy for me.
I guess, and we make because our products are geared towards business women. Mm-hmm. So sometimes people, but you can make them as bold as you want with your eyeshadows, or you can be able to work and walk into a corporate meeting. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Our products are really, really made for business women. They're not really for, you can make them for it, but honestly, they're not for the
It's for everyday use.
It's for everyday use. Yeah.
Gotcha. It's your primary focus.
Yeah. So
we can wear this anywhere from the bedroom to the boardroom.
That's right.
Okay. All right. That works for me. That's okay. Since I'm not a celebrity, it's right. Like, okay.
Or we're not, we're not doing the midnight club thing. So
no, we're not. Please. Okay. It's been delivered. Okay. But LeKisha, when I was thinking about this summer beauty regimen, I was asking myself, what are the new colors for summer?
Oh, wonderful. So for eyeshadows or cheek colors there are different like fall colors and spring colors, of course, and summer colors. And I did bring some colors to show.
Oh, okay.
Julie.
Show and tell. I love it.
I know, right? But your cheek colors are the ones that are going to be really, really fun. And I know people go right here. I'm going to show you on my. I know people go right here for this whole cheek thing. That's a bit too close to your eyes. So you want to have 2 fingers from your eyes. So if you can do 2 fingers from your eye, that's where you want to start your right there in that crease. So right above the, right there.
Right here.
You want to start your cheek color.
Okay.
And we have the best brush for that. So because it see how that
are we talking about what they call bronzing?
You could do bronzing.
Is that called a bronzing? Or just
right there.
Blush? Both.
Blush or both.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just do a swoosh. I call it like a Nike swoosh.
Yes.
Yes. And you can do do bronzing the same way.
Okay. Because they start talking about the apple of the cheek, and so we're looking for the cheekbone, you know what I mean? But you're saying under there.
I'm saying sometimes people go too far in.
Okay.
So you have, if you can plant those 2 fingers from your eye.
By your eye, actually. Okay. And then
that's a good way to measure it, you know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But so the colors, show you some here in the book first, and then I'll show you the actual colors. So you can wear almost any color. So these are the, can you see those?
Now, what am I looking at? I see blue. Are we talking eyeshadow now?
Eyeshadows.
Good, because I'm not bronzing my cheeks with blue stuff.
No. Okay. Are eyeshadow.
Okay.
So you're going to start when you're applying your makeup. You always start with your brows, right? Brows, and then you can do your CC cream or foundation. Let that do its thing, and then you do your. I'm sorry, back up. You're going to do your brows and your eye makeup.
Oh, so my mascara too?
Not mascara, but your eyeshadows.
Okay, so do my brows, and I'm going to get under here.
Yes.
Okay.
So these are some of the live colors. So these are the colors I'll have at the appointment.
Okay.
That's the cheek color right here.
Mm-hmm.
One cheek color. You have these top colors. You can use any eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is your friend as long as you blend.
Wow. I got a question. Okay.
Okay.
So you said now most of the time I was taught that you put all of your foundation on first. So when you do, you are saying do your eye makeup first and then your CC cream and all of that second.
Correct.
Okay.
And the reason why is because when you applied your foundation and then you did your eyeshadow, did you see it? Did you have a lot of fallout?
Probably. Yeah. It
made either dark, you know.
Yes.
So you do your eyeshadows first, and then you can, use your fluff brush to, get all the excess off, and then put your foundation on. Okay. Primer, or your face is already primed, but you can put your CC and foundation on.
Okay, cool. That's very good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so then the primer is not going to disturb the eyeshadow.
Correct. No. Mm-mm.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay. See, I would have thought that would. Anyway, obviously, I'm not the expert, which is why you're here.
Yes, that is why you're here to learn. Because I've always seen people with a flawless face, and it's like, how did you get that? And I'm like, oh, it's this simple. Okay.
It's usually they get it really, really clear because they do the eyes first.
Yeah, and I like the fact that we can do this in very easy steps, and we're, like you said, not in the bathroom all day long. Because I was watching somebody on YouTube, and I was like, I do not have time for all of that. And so
I have see some of them, they're like an hour long.
Yes, and then they got creams, and then this color concealer and that color concealer, and I was like, okay, I am not Michelangelo. We are not doing all of this. I just want to do a basic cover.
You know, I learned something about that. I was talking to someone about it, and they were saying, you got to understand, you got to know that, excuse me, that's usually like not the everyday, like they're going to the club.
Yeah.
Or they're teenagers and they have nothing else to do but sit there and watch how to put the makeup on for now. They are not moms. They are not working women.
Exactly. So we try to make everything, like our brand new 3D cleanser is a 4-in-1 cleanser. Have you seen it?
No. So here's the thing. Terry just started learning how to do live sales. You need to do live sales, like for your after we know what kind of cleanser and stuff that we need, and we need to do a repeat. If you have a live sale once a week, all I have to do is come in, because yes, I can go to the website, but why? I'd rather come in.
Yes, ma'am. That's why I booked an appointment with you.
Okay, because we could do a live sale, and I would be buying my stuff right now, waiting on a shipment.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
See,
I could think for you to live here in Sacramento and not bring it to you.
See, and I'd like that even better. Do you understand? I'm used to Amazon and stuff showing up at the door in a couple of days. I would definitely, I would definitely participate in that. Okay. Oh, I know I can reach. I don't have to wonder if I'm going to get a call back and reminder for my makeup. I can just go to the live sale and say, okay, I want the 3D and I want the CC cream, the mascara and whatever. I can buy everything I need and not traipse through the mall.
Correct.
I love it. And I love the idea that I can watch somebody I know show me how to use.
And because
I don't necessarily want to come to a workshop, although because you said you're having one.
Well, no, because see, the workshop it's not necessarily a workshop. It is a how-to. I would go there to learn the proper way of applying, because when you go to MAC or Nordstrom's or whatever, you kind of have to have an appointment, and then you don't get a lot of time to ask a lot of questions because they're there to sell you product, which is okay. I don't mind that, but I want to know how, so that I don't have to repeat this again.
So when I get home,
I can do that.
I know what to do with it.
So that's why I teach it. Yes.
And that is why we are doing business with LeKisha, because we know, like, and trust LeKisha. I can go to any makeup counter, but I don't know the girls at the makeup counter.
Right.
Exactly. Plus, I can't call you LeKisha. I can't call the girl at the makeup counter and say, look, Susie, this didn't work. I can call you and say, what am I doing wrong, LeKisha?
And that's when
I get the call, especially in the summer times, I get I'm going to Europe tomorrow.
Yes.
And it's 9 p.m.
And it's like, oh.
Let me ask you this, because I'm sure you get this question too, because it's vacation time. Mm-hmm. I'm going to Europe tomorrow. What can I pack?
Yeah.
Because of the liquids.
Yes.
And how do I make sure that they don't take all my stuff when I go to security?
Right. And that's really important, especially if you're not used to traveling. But we do have travel size of everything that you use in travel size form.
So that would be acceptable for getting through.
Oh, yes.
The security, because I've seen people just have fits because they've thrown away $200, $300 of makeup.
Yeah, that is not a good look.
Yeah, not a good. We used to at our workshops or seminars, they used, before the changes with the liquids and stuff like that, we used to get all the new products like right there at our seminars when they were giving them to us, and they had to stop giving it to us because obviously we were getting on the plane to go back home.
Yes, and they were taking it.
And travel with it. So yeah, you can't use. So now we do have like travel size of the 3D nuclear set.
And so, should you pack that in your purse or should you pack that in your suitcase?
You could pack. You could either. I mean, not
Any way it'll get through.
Okay, so let me. This is a business thing that I learned from Brian Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
You take anything that you need with you in your carry-on, so that when you have the essentials with you, that would be your iPad, your phone, your laptop, or whatever it is, you carry your essentials with you if you needed to have another dress or whatever, just in case your luggage gets separated from you. You have your essentials. I would say makeup is an essential. Goes in the carry-on. In the purse or in the carry-on. Because you don't want to get to your destination and they lost the bag somewhere. Now you don't have no makeup. Not cool.
Right.
Thank you, Brian Tracy, because I learned that. I was like, oh, okay.
Not cool. Which is why you have the smaller things like the compacts that would have all your color in it. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We even have a smaller one than that could just fit. You could throw in your purse.
Mm-hmm.
Our purses are really nice sizes, so you can also put. This is the brush bag. The brush bag.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
nice.
Now, see, you're gonna have me shopping again because that's so much easier to have all the brushes in one place instead of scattered on the counter.
Organized.
Oh my gosh.
We love being pre-organized, you know, because we're not trying to be shopping for a bag brush. No, please just sell it to us, okay? Just put it all in one place.
All in one thing.
Yeah. Okay. See. All right. Look, we got carried away. We do a shopping channel here.
When we talk about color, everyone gets all excited about.
Yes.
So what I was saying with the colors, so we have the eyeshadow, mineral eyeshadow. Let me tell you something about mineral.
What is that?
The
mineral eyeshadow. So that is kind of like the eyeshadows that I showed you. That's what they're called. They're mineral eye colors.
Oh, okay.
So they're mineral. So they're more fine than they used to be. They're more safe.
Yes. Okay, see, there's the word I like.
Yeah,
safe. That's when I'm operating around my eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And then we also have the cream shadows, which are right here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You can use your fingers if you're not fancy with brushes with the cream shadows, or we do have a cream brush too. So
okay,
practice to use it. That's all.
So does the cream brush act more like a little sponge?
No. It's actually a brush. It's like flat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's flat, and you can use cream, and it goes on real. It's real soft.
Oh, nice. Okay. See.
Mm-hmm.
Francine, I'm really getting an education.
I want to buy the whole ensemble at one time and be done.
Yes.
You understand what I mean? Start the palette.
Mm-hmm.
I want to start the cleansing, because I went somewhere. Let me tell this quick story. I went somewhere and got a facial, and I was expecting her to give me product afterwards, but there was no cleanser. I mean, there was a cleanser, but it was an exfoliating cleanser and for blackheads or something, which I was fine with that. But I was like, okay, where is I'm used to old school soap. I mean, not soap, but the cleanser, toner, moisturize, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I was like, something is missing here. But now that you have the 3D, I can do that. I just want to get it all done. I want my whole thing lined up. I don't want to have pieces missing in the routine in the morning.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah. So the 3D is 3 steps in one. Is that what it is?
4.
It's 4.
4 steps. Okay. I thought you say 4, but because they called it 3D, I thought, okay, maybe I got that wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the time-wise? Go ahead, I'm listening.
Oh, so yes, it's a 4-in-1 cleanser. So this is going to cleanse, exfoliate, freshen, and hydrate.
Yes.
I like hydration.
Get excited.
Yes. Okay, I want one of those.
Yes, and you have, like before with the regular time-wise, it was a 5-step. It was 3-in-1 cleanser, but you still had your day solution and your moisturizer. Well, it's just the 2.
Okay, so, I want that.
This is your day solution with your SPF, in there, and then this is the night one, but this is the day one. Yeah, this is the day solution and the night solution. So of course you would clean your face, in the daytime, and then use your day solution, and then you would use your night solution at nighttime. Okay. And then of course your eye cream. Okay. For puffy eyes, dark circles, all that. But your main things is just the 2, where it used to be a little bit more.
So now you have the 3D, then you have the day or night solution. Then you would have, if it was daytime, then you would use the CC cream to do. Okay. We need to talk.
To seal it. So the CC cream.
The CC cream is
after
your moisturizer.
Yeah. Okay. I need to get all that. I'm just saying.
We need to go. We need to come to the workshop.
No, I need to come shopping now. I don't need to wait till the workshop. Yes, I need to come find you. So you're on Tribute Road, and I can come pick up, or are you somewhere else?
Yeah, I can come. Where are you?
Well, it just depends on what time of day it is. So, yes, we shall talk afterwards.
I will be on Tribute today at noon.
Okay.
You can come there. I'll be there till 2:30.
Alrighty.
Thank you. I'm just saying, I like the fact that I can talk to you and get questions answered, and that is why you need to find a person. That is why you need to be the type of person that your clients can come and talk to and have answers for. That is why we insist upon you building your community.
Yeah.
Build your community. Talk to the people that are following you. If you're on Facebook and you're not talking to them, they don't know you. And so, when you post something up, they're looking at you like, oh, okay, well, I'm not going to that, or I'm not going to participate because there's no conversation or interaction or engagement. And we can't sell anything unless we have all of that.
Right.
And this is a good example.
Now, see, here's the deal. LeKisha, we've known LeKisha for a couple of years now. She's never really tried to force feed us any products or upsell us or even sell us. She just let it be known that she does beauty.
And she participated in the chat on the show. She participated, would tell us about things that were going on, and it was just relationship building. And so then when we think of makeup,
came out of the house,
and
met up with us, so we know her to see her.
But when
we've been on each other for years,
so when we think of makeup, I'm going like, oh, LeKisha does makeup. Now there are several other people that I know that do makeup, but they don't talk about it. They're not tweeting about it. They're not Instagramming about it. They're not working it. Do you see, every single business, you have to work it.
That's right. They're not visible.
It is not, whatever it is, you can direct sell anything and be successful at it, but if you don't work it, it's not going to work. If people never know about you, and that doesn't mean sell, it just means serve.
Yes, serve. Yes.
You know, there's a new summer color coming out. And so, in my idea, while we have we got a couple of minutes, while on Instagram, the summer colors are whatever. So you can have strokes of color over there. It doesn't necessarily mean makeup. It's just a stroke of color. The summer color is da 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 da, and you have name, and then what you do, Beauty by LeKisha and whatever, and then so you have an Instagram post about the colors of summer.
Because the summer color, LeKisha, right now is blush pink. It's really big this summer.
Yes, and so I just don't wear.
Talk about what kind of makeup do you wear with blush pink, because it's going to be in stuff.
Well, the great thing about it is on my website, you can do a virtual
makeup
picture. You can upload a picture on my website, and it'll tell you all the colors that look good with you for your eye color, everything.
Do we have an appointment with you today, LeKisha? I'm looking. I know this has nothing to do with the tea in China. Let's see.
With this She's booking an appointment, LeKisha.
No, I'm just looking. Okay, no, we have an appointment with you next week on the okay, because I was thinking if you wanted to move it to today, because I got ideas running in my head and I'm trying not to.
Oh, I see. For bitches.
You mean the one that I sat with you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, we can talk about it afterwards. Yeah, we can fit it in.
Let's talk.
Yeah, because there's stuff running, and I'm like, okay, I need to get it out of my head.
Okay, and that's what we do. We just triggers. You know, seriously, he just gives it to us. We're having a download is what's going on as we're talking to you. He just downloads stuff to us for you.
Yeah, and I don't want it to be warmed over next week. It's hot right now, and you need to get it.
Right.
So we will meet out offline. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the summer colors are you were talking to us about color, and we left off with the blushes and the things. I apologize for interrupting.
Eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Okay, can you talk to us about our lips?
So your lips, wonderful. Do I have the lip color? That's the big lip color is pink. And
that makes sense.
Well,
with blush pink being
powerful pink.
Oh, powerful pink. I like that.
And it actually, you had asked me earlier about the charity that I like to
support.
And we have our charity is for cancers that affect women and stopping domestic violence. So the Powerful Pink, all the proceeds for Powerful Pink goes all towards stopping domestic violence and helping the research companies find a cure for cancers that affects women. Let me explain that and get a little bit more specific to Sacramento. So just about a week and a half ago, down on the Capitol, there was a big
okay. The next is to talk a little louder. You can't hear me.
Okay. There's a big event, and it was about finding a cure for cancers that affect women, and it was on our Capitol, and that was where we were. That was what we were supporting. A big brunch. We had a huge brunch that we have it every year, but it was right here in Sacramento. It's a big deal. We support about 20 shelters just in California alone. In 2010, our shelters were going to close. Some of the shelters were going to close because of California's dip in the market at the time. Mary Kay wrote checks for them to stay open. So that is the charity, that anytime you get a 3D mascara, a day solution, you automatically support stopping domestic violence for, shelters, women and children to stay safe. And so the lipstick, all the proceeds for this Powerful Pink lipstick goes towards that charity. Big deal. Yes.
I'm on board with that. I'm about it just to support it. I give it away. I like it. I'm on board.
Okay. Have a bold color lip with the natural eyes, kind of like what I have going on. You don't have to have a bold eye and a bold lip, but depending on as long as you have the right liner and the right cheek color with it, you could totally pull it off. Just have to practice.
Gotcha. Okay.
So sometimes you see people with bold color, bold cheek, bold lip, and it looks a little
clownish. Yeah. a little overdone. Okay.
Overdone. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So you want to have your lip color. You can do where you can change. If you have the liner, the right liner, lip liner, which we also have lip primer.
Oh.
If you have thinner lips and you want plump lips, the lip primer and lip liner, you can make your lips look like whatever you want.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Wow, LeKisha, we want to make sure that we let everybody know how to get in contact with you again. But one thing we want them to know is that they can check you out on Instagram just by typing in LeKisha, right? Or do they type in LA Beauty?
Beauty by LA.
Beauty by LA on Instagram.
Appleton.
Okay.
On Instagram. Beauty by LeKisha Appleton on Instagram. It's a lot of pictures and a lot on there. And then also LeKisha Appleton on Facebook. Independent Beauty Consultant, my fan page. But if you find me on there, I could add you to, my fan page if you couldn't find it. But it comes right up, just like YouTube.
You can see how to spell her name right here on the screen. So now we know we need to get our beauty together for the summer. And we have a subject matter expert that we can go to help us through that process.
It's going to be every 3 Sundays in June, 11, 1, and 3 on Clark Road. Yes. Yeah.
All right, and we put the address for those sessions in the chat.
Yes. Please RSVP though.
Yes, you need to make a reservation because seating is limited. But there's no charge for the sessions. Am I correct?
No charge.
They just need to book a seat.
Yes.
Because you don't want to be looking crazy when you show up and it's full. And the sessions are the next 3 Sundays in June. And they are at, let me get this, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes. So you have 3 opportunities to book during the course of those 3 Sundays.
Yeah.
LeKisha, you have really been a blessing today.
Awesome.
And we look forward to continuing to do business with you.
Thank you.
And we encourage everybody watching this on the replay. You need to take care of your skin this summer. Make sure you got someone who can help you with that. We recommend LeKisha. And we hope that you will follow up because it's so important to have that sunscreen built into your regimen so that it just becomes natural. You don't have to think about it. Easy to do, easy to apply.
This is Francine.
Easy to understand. I like easy, LeKisha. Okay, so before we close, I just want to say don't forget to go to the front of your own line by taking care of your skin and by contacting LeKisha. LeKisha, is there anything you want to share with us as we close?
No, thank you so much for the opportunity, Biz Chicks. I so appreciate it, and I look forward to doing lots of business.
Great. Be sure to share this out to everybody, guys, and make sure that they know where they can go to find someone who knows what they're talking about.